Hi and welcome back to the organizing tip of the day. I updated my household binder yesterday and I'm totally geeked about it. And I also wanted to share with you some sites where you can get some free printable downloads to make your own. And I know what you're probably thinking. If you don't already have a binder, you're like, you know what? I don't really need a binder. But honestly, I don't know what I would do without it now. Before I was like reading about them and I was like, you know what? I don't really use planners, daily planners, and it kind of seems like something that moms do when they have way too much time on their hands. But then one day I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna make one and oh my god, I would die without it. It's a place to hold all those things that are otherwise just clutter. All those little scrap pieces of paper, all those little important notes, all of those things that get shoved in drawers and baskets and put on your fridge and put on your kitchen counter. They all get housed in your binder and you will never go rummaging through to find those tickets that you put in a good spot but just can't seem to find. I used to do that all the time. Or those receipts that you know you kept but you can't find and you're ripping your house apart because it all goes in the binder. Oh my gosh, so I want to show you how I've updated mine a little bit, and please, honestly, if you don't have one, make one. You can go to, I like tipjunkie.com. I subscribe to her anyways. I get her daily tips. Love it. But she has a whole printable site. And then organizedhome.com has a section where you can have like literally every printable you could ever possibly want for your binder for free on the site. I put them both on my blog at clutterbug.me, and you can just click and then print them off. Oh my god. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you some updates that I made and just go through the binder again. You can stop watching right now if you've already seen my household management binder one, but if not, oh my god, you're going to be in love. Okay, here we go. First, I updated my babysitter information and I printed off a whole bunch of copies so when we have a babysitter, I can just pull it out. I'll put our cell phone, I'll put where the restaurant we're at, the numbers, emergency contacts, and the neighbor, like just in case she has an emergency and has to leave and can't get a hold of us or whatever, she will have a neighbor that she can take the kids to. And then things my kids like to eat, blah, 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 and then the bedtime routine. Oh my god, it's all printed and ready. Not that we've had a babysitter yet. Yeah, I'm so chicken to leave my kids with a stranger, but I'm gonna find a teenager to watch my kids at someday soon. And then I have our daily schedule, and then here's all the things I keep in our household binder. Contact numbers, calendar, my family budget, cleaning and maintenance schedules, school information, which I use all the time because my daughter goes every other day, but sometimes there's PA days, so her school calendar is in here, plus bus information numbers, all the stuff I need is all there, plus I keep all her monthly newsletters. Entertainment information, this is where I put like receipts for gymnastics and ballet, theater tickets, all those type of things that we use for extracurricular activities. Schedules of the local, our local rec center, stuff like that. Medical information and receipts. So, yeah, it's totally full of all these wonderful things. But what I added yesterday was, it came from Tip Junkie. This is one of the printables from Tip Junkie. Instead of having a bunch of calendar sheets in there, it's just all the months, and I wrote any important day that's going on. Birthdays, anniversaries, I'm going to see Stomp. So excited! So I just put those days, so at the beginning of the month, I can just flip to it and say, oh, I gotta write a card for all of these people, and I'm going here. So it's so awesome, and again, it's free on her site. Then I have like all these other wonderful things in here. My daily checklist, my chore list, my kids' school information. Oh, we have one of those Heart and Stroke lottery ticket calendars. So in case we win the big one, it's kept in there. Along with, yeah, receipts for, gymnastics, theater tickets. And then this came in so handy. I had a special one just for Christmas receipts. So all my Christmas receipts, which I can get rid of now, obviously, but are kept in there, along with manuals and receipts of other things that I've bought that I'm going to have to keep the receipt for the warranty. All goes in here. All of this in a 1-inch binder. Honestly, I know, you're so sick of seeing my binder, but I don't know what I did before. Like, honestly, please go on these sites, check out clutterbug.me to see those two. There's tons on the internet, but I really like those two free printable sites, and you won't be sorry. You'll thank me. Anyways, that's your tip of the day. We'll see you next time.